Hey, we are the Booth family. My name is Cardiff, and this is my wife, Amy. We have been serving here at Bethany Church now for almost 8 years, and I have the incredible privilege of serving on our creative and experience teams here at Bethany. And my wife, Amy, works as a nurse at Our Lady of the Lake, and we have 3 incredible little boys who are filled with energy and passion every single minute of the day.
So, we're originally from California, and yes, we miss the beach, the mountains, the tacos,
So much.
and the great weather. But Louisiana has become our community. When we moved here, we were a newly married couple stepping out to follow God's calling. But the hardest part was leaving our family and friends. We were so excited to take a step, but there's that part that feels lonely and, a fear of being isolated when you come to a new place and you have to start fresh with your friendships.
Thankfully, in the midst of moving here, starting new jobs and trying to figure life out, some of our close friends invited us to Marriage and Family Bgroup. It honestly was one of our very first experiences here at Bethany, and it was one of the best. If you know me at all, I'm 150% an extrovert.
That is very true. And finding a group of like-minded people who were in a similar place in life, I think was something that we really needed.
Yeah, and the care and I think the wisdom that we got from that very first B group was huge. It also allowed us to have a group of people that we called family, even though ours was hundreds of miles away. But after a year or two of finding our groove here in Baton Rouge and getting connected to more people, I remember sitting in one of our B groups that we've been connected with, and someone looked at me and said, "Hey, when are you and Amy going to lead a B group?"
Every year, every semester, we kept having this same conversation.
The same conversations.
Are we joining a B group? And are we going to lead a B group? And look, we have all the excuses in the world.
All the excuses.
3 kids, full-time jobs, life, and just being tired.
Or tired.
But we've always encouraged each other to be in community. And so we decided to start leading a B group. Sometimes life feels crazy, but it's in our weaknesses, our tiredness, that God really starts to work. He just wants to see our obedience.
That's good.
Being in a B group has always strengthened our faith. It's always encouraged us, and it's surrounded us with people during the great times and during the hard times that are going to stand with us.
Ever since we started being in B groups and leading B groups, the people we've met along the way have become some of our deepest, closest friends, and we love them so much. From our sweetest friends, Toby and Julia, to our neighbors, Donald and Jessica, to the people that we put on our emergency contact forms for our kids because we don't have any family in town, Curry and Adrian, to new faces like Malcolm and Liz. Amy and I have realized one thing is that through B groups, God has blessed our relationships. He has blessed us with great community. He has also strengthened our family and our marriage because we're surrounded by people who are passionate about pursuing God together. But it definitely takes steps on our part.
And our encouragement to others, whether you just moved here from another state, maybe you've been attending Bethany for a couple of years, or maybe you're a high school student or a young adult just starting your college semester, take a step and join a B group and see what God has in store for you. Isolation and loneliness are not tactics of God. He wants to surround us, to give us peace and to strengthen us, and to give us a community that we can link arms with. I love what it says in Hebrews 10. Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. And let us not neglect our meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near.
So here's what we want to encourage everybody with. Look at the person next to you and say, hey, you need to get in a B group. See what God can do through us when we all come together and pursue him. It's going to be awesome.